Well, my first and main reason would be so that I could be a voice in cultural heritage for my mob, but also it was a way where I could perhaps lead by example by studying in this field so that perhaps other First Nations people might want to join me. I believe it's important and culturally crucial to provide a First Nations voice and perspective on archaeology as an academic discipline, but also within the area of cultural heritage management itself, because I feel that who best knows country that better than we do. So yeah. I just thought also that it would give an opportunity for First Nations people, Indigenous, Aboriginal people to share our ways of knowing and combine that with science to be able to work collaborative to, I guess, share a deeper understanding and interpretation of our sites and cultural heritage in general. So that was really important to me. It's been really challenging, first of all, getting back into study after so long, and I've only ever done a Cert 4 in Aboriginal Cultural Heritage Management with you guys, and to take this on at the master's level was a bit daunting at first, but I found most of the challenges was stemming from home, really, like having 2 teenagers and an 8-year-old. It was really hard to juggle assignments, and I still struggle with that, but in terms of La Trobe and the support that the archaeology department has given me, and also in Indigenous Student Services mob, I cannot have asked for more support and encouragement. Everyone has been absolutely fantastic, and particularly the ways of being able to do the assessments. Sometimes I would have had to, I guess, get extensions or go at a slower pace. And that was really accommodated for, which was fantastic, because there's no way I would have ever, I think, passed or succeeded if I didn't have that understanding from the Trobe and staff and the faculty. So yeah, the other thing I just wanted to add is I do admire everybody's different skill set in the areas of archaeology, and I'm always learning something new, which is great. And I just think that there is a really good respect exchange from like Aboriginal students or myself and the faculty in terms of our different knowledge that we bring to the table when we're actually going through these courses or subjects. That is a most definitely yes. I found that part of my life's journey in this particular part of my life, being an older, well, not older, but middle-aged woman, I felt it was part of my journey to encourage mob to please consider studying archaeology so that we can continue to speak for country and tell the truth about our culture and our heritage our way. Again, I think we need to be the keepers of our culture and history, as well as the guardians of our countries as they are today, our waterways and skies. I think it's important not to forget that our native animals and vegetation are all part of our living culture. We are still here, we are still practicing culture and creating archaeology, which will be looked at, in the future. So, one of my, things in this life would be to encourage other Indigenous people to please get into higher ed, please study this cultural heritage management and archaeology if you can. There are so many things I so want to do. So, for example, I'd love to teach in higher education one day. It's a dream. Even TAFE, delivering subjects using Indigenous ways of teaching, Indigenous pedagogy. I have so many things I'd love to do, from researching coastal economies, say from different areas of the world, and comparing it to my own country. So, say from the Orkney Isles to Wadawurrung Country in a comparative study. I still want to continue my work with dingoes, which by fluke I started to learn more about through one of Gillian's Bones class. So yeah, the list is endless, but in reality, I guess I just want to be able to protect and look after country, but also offer that voice and interpretation when it comes to interpreting our sites and learning about what our old people did in the past. And just passing on that knowledge, I think, is key. Passing on that knowledge to other people, but I guess like a baton, you want to pass that on and give that to the next person to say, look, I've paved a little bit of a way. I really want to work on other entrance ways into higher education, I guess, or be a real advocate for that, and have more of our younger generation, or even people now, come through and start this journey.